Today's video will be episode 2 of the 6-wheeled Toyota. And I was thinking, hey, let's do something fun and cool, replace a few more parts, rebuild the bed rails. But I came across a problem. You know how I just did the fuel tank replacement? Well, I didn't do any of the other fuel stuff. And now the engine has an odd idle. It ran good for about a day. I drove it down to town and back, a few miles. But now it's got an odd idle. It idles and dies and kicks up and dies. I'm guessing it's a fuel problem. And so I'm gonna try to diagnose that and fix it, and we'll go from there. But let's get right into it. But also, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment. I'm so close to hitting 100 subscribers. Just 20 more. So if you click subscribe, we can make triple digits, hopefully before the end of the year, which would be super cool, way beyond what I was expecting. Anyways, let's get into it. Alrighty, to start off here, I'm going to pull a fuel line and a fuel filter out, see what they look like, and I'll probably get a new fuel filter, and yeah, let's pop it off. There's the fuel filter. Let me pour it out into a bottle and let's see what it looks like. Oh, and it was on backwards. That might have something to do with it too. I might have found my problem. I don't think fuel in a fuel filter is supposed to look like that. That's disgusting. You seeing that? Yeah, I'll get a new fuel filter and new fuel line for quite a bit of it, I guess. Let me do that. I'll be back with a new filter. Alrighty, got this nice new fuel filter. Looks a lot cleaner than this one, that's for sure. So let me get this installed. I also got a can of Seafoam. I'll pour that in the gas tank. Heard that stuff's great for the fuel system. And we'll run the truck and see if it does the same thing, and then we'll keep going from there. And if it goes away, then we'll go work on something else. But let me get this installed. And I'm going to install it the correct direction first. Got the fuel filter installed. Arrow is pointing towards the carburetor, not the gas tank. I don't know why it was in backwards, but now it's in the correct way. Checked all my connections. I put everything back. I'm gonna dump this can of Seafoam in the gas tank, and we'll fire it up. There we go. Got the Seafoam there. Got the fuel filter there. Let's start her up. See what happens. Come on. Started up fine. Uh-oh. We have a fuel hose leaking now. That's not good. Huh. Let me get that fixed. Here we go. Got some new fuel hose, box of hose clamps. Let's get some fuel line replaced and start it up and see what happens. There we go. Got a new fuel line. Let's start it up and see for leaks. And it's still leaking, but from somewhere else now. And we're still leaking. Now we're running. Got it all put back together. Let's let it idle for a while and see if the same problem comes back. Same problem. So, replacing the fuel filter, that was a good thing to do. But it didn't necessarily fix my problem. I'm still having that same odd idle. So my next guess is it's got something to do with ignition and firing. So I'm going to take the spark plugs out, check them, clean them, and if that doesn't fix it, I'll work my way back through the system until I find what the problem is. And maybe I'm working in some complete wrong area, but that's my next guess. Let's take the spark plugs out. First thing, disconnect the battery. Battery disconnected. Now I'm going to label these so I get them all right in the same spot again, because that would be annoying to mix up, and then we'll take them out. So I'm going to just work my way along these lines here, unplug them, see what all the connections look like. Check this, and I have some new headlight I can put in, and they'll figure out what else we can do. But let me check this stuff. Alrighty. I got the truck. That headlight's broken. Doesn't work. While I was at the junkyard, I found a replacement. So let's put that in, see if they all work. Maybe. I disconnected all the battery, but at least it'll be in, so I don't break it. Got this nice, sorta new bulb. It looks in good condition, but again, it was on a junkyard truck. I don't even know if it works. But it looks like, to get this out, I gotta take part of the grill off. That really broke. Jeez. Ah. I guess it's just a fancy light bulb that broke. Yeah, hopefully this new one works though. Old new one. Got that in. Let's see if it'll turn on. Okay. Hey! They all work now. Nice. Let's get it put back together. I also found where my horn was. I wasn't able to find it before. It was right there. we go. Success. I now have 4 working headlights instead of 3. My spark plugs finally came in. Got these nice brand new spark plugs. And those look a lot better than those ones, that's for sure. Come on, focus. There we go. So let's put them in and fire it up. And hopefully I found my problem. And if not, we'll keep going. But I'm pretty sure this had something to do with it. All right, got the spark plugs in. Let's connect all the wires, reconnect the battery, and see what happens. Everything's connected. Let's fire it up. There we go. Well, I guess this problem will have to be continued into the next video because I'm out of time now. But let me know in the comments. I need some help. What do you think is wrong with this? Because I checked spark plugs, I replaced them. Checked fuel, replaced it. What else could be wrong? I ain't getting it. Well, clearly, the fuel filter and the spark plugs didn't fix my problem. I still have that odd idle, and it may be even worse now. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you know what the problem is, or have a good guess.